It's Friday, November 14th, and we have Bears Vikings preview. We also have the rest of the NFL Week 11 schedule. Going to keep it quick, go through it, some hard hittings, and then we're going to finish up with some segments. We got Bearhead, we got our TD Parlay, and we have my favorite segment, the thing I'm best at, URLACHER. Let's get to it. Happy Friday Funday. Happy Friday Funday to everyone listening. Hope you're doing well. Any any PTO plans coming up?
Yeah, I do. My boss was like, hey, take off a couple of Fridays. And then I'm like, how about this Friday? And he's like, nah. All right, cool. I guess not.
Hey, couple Fridays, not this Friday. You have 4 more Fridays, basically.
Yeah, I know. And I'm already taking a couple off. So it's like, I'm going to be off every Friday for the rest of the year.
This guy's taking... I had someone I worked with in my last job who took off. I think because they worked there so long, he had I legitimately had 25 days off. I'm pretty sure the second half of the year, he just took every Friday off. I was like, this guy's working 40 weeks. That's pretty smart.
I swear, I had a teacher... I don't remember who it was, in high school, where they had accumulated so many days because for the school system, if you don't take them, you
roll them
over forever or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he literally took 2 months off. I think it was the science teacher.
Really? I know the math teacher, the tennis coach. I don't want to start naming. I don't want to throw government names on this. He had he had years ready to go. He's like, I'm just gonna retire early. I was like, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what he did. I think it was I think it was a chemistry teacher, and I think he took a bunch of days off. Maybe it wasn't 2 months, but then maybe he said I'm just gonna get a year's worth of pay or something.
It's so smart. Good thing we can't do that because we're not union teachers. Anyways, that's a different topic for a different day. We have a big game to recap, but we also have a big game to cover. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with Thursday Night Football, or do you want to go talk Bears real quick?
Let's just do Thursday and then get into the future stuff after.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I don't think Thursday night was that exciting to talk about in general.
No.
Patriots are just still dominating. Obviously playing shitty teams, but still looking good. Drake May didn't have to do too much this game. Still lit it up. Got him down the field, and then basically TreVeyon Henderson just did everything else that he needed to do. So, again, Patriots just dominated the Jets.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, TreVeyon Henderson... breakout game last week, had a couple of huge runs, and then followed that back up with 3 touchdowns. Ramondre...
He didn't run that well. He just put it home every time.
Yeah. So Ramondre, I guess, maybe counting your days as the starter. I don't know. But, I think the receivers, or maybe the scheme for the Patriots, looks pretty good. I mean, obviously it was the Jets. They don't have a great defense. They got rid of their defense. Yeah, so... Yeah. But I feel like guys were open quite often.
Yeah, Diggs was wide open every play.
Matt Collins was open a lot.
That's tough. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear Matt Collins open against your defense.
Yeah, it seemed very easy for the offense. And then on the flip side for the Jets.
It was a close game. If you're the Jets, you're like, okay, we almost had them. It wasn't that. It was a 1-score game going into the fourth, I think. And then obviously you had the big fumble from Justin Fields. I think if you're the Jets, you're just like, let's lose these games. Let's look good. And maybe you want to win this game because it's the Patriots, but you're happy if you lose. And let's get a draft pick. Let's bring a quarterback in. And obviously we're not Justin Fields' team, but Fields didn't look good, but didn't look. I don't know. He's Justin Fields. This is what you get from Justin Fields. You get this. You get hope. Yeah. You get a little hope, and then he fumbles or does something crazy, and you're like, fuck. You get the rushing, you get some nice throws once in a while. You're like, oh, that throw, maybe he could do that every play from now on. Maybe he'll just find it in year 6. He won't. And then like I said, you'll get a rushing touchdown you're excited about, and then he'll just blast the game open with a fumble, and you lose. That's the Justin Fields experience, though. That's what you signed up for.
Man loves to fumble in the fourth quarter. It's it's his favorite thing
Craves
of all time.
Craves
no one even touching him. He's like, I just gotta let this go.
Yeah, he's like, I hold the ball too long. I'm just gonna drop it myself.
I guess just last. Well, I don't
have
have any
much
other
else.
notes. Last note from me. Patriots. I don't know if you guys saw this. But Vikings.
Yeah.
Vikings A.D. Mitchell.
I didn't see what happened. Did you see what happened with him?
He basically, it was like everyone's clowning him today. Like you've seen it, or yesterday. It's like he had a couple drops, whatever. There was one slant he dropped that should easy catch. There was one like over the shoulder catch that he dropped as well. But and it's like, yeah, dude, you gotta catch those. But like he was beating guys. Like he was like the deep ball like over the shoulder. He fucking did a double move on Christian Gonzalez and beat him clean.
Yeah, Christian Gonzalez top 10 corner by far.
Yeah, and like he was getting open and stuff. So like people are clowning him, but like I would pump the brakes on clowning him. If he can learn to catch the ball, this guy could be actually good.
Yeah, I'd rather have a guy that can get separation and stuff than it's shitty. As crazy as it sounds, I'd rather have a guy that can get separation, can get open, and then they'll figure out the catching. Like Quentin Johnston, where like everyone clowned him, but now he's a really good receiver, actually. Like I guess really good, but he is. He's fine. Like it's and like Jerry Jeudy, same thing. Like he had drop issues, and then he figured it out. And again, I don't think he gets as good a separation as A.D. Mitchell does. So yeah, pump the brakes. It's his first game as a Jet. Like I imagine even they're missing Garrett Wilson too, so like I think that would help me relieve the pressure. You come in the Jets and you're basically the wide receiver one right away almost. I don't know who else is on their offense.
Right, when you barely have played like
Mechie,
wide receiver 4 on your other team.
So it sucks. It sucks that you get clowned and then hopefully his confidence doesn't go away, and that can happen pretty fast. But like, whatever. And also you're on 2-8 Jets, so it's like it's not too pressure packed. I feel like.
Yeah, no, for sure. I just wanted to throw him out there, like, hey, let's put this guy on our radar for the future. I'd be like,
A.D. Mitchell, if you're listening, we still love you, man. We still believe you.
Yeah,
keep that up,
exactly. Brother. You're our new Daniel Jones.
No, we're an A.D. Mitchell podcast next year. We're just all going for New York. We just love shitty New York teams. Or, well, I guess, and then he's on the Colts now, but still, like we love a New York product.
Yeah.
Well, Colts in New York, we just love the transition.
Hey, it's a good pipeline.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, again, Patriots win 27-14. But we do have the Bears this weekend. We have a huge game. Bears at Vikings. You said it already. It's a must-win. It's simple as that. It's a must-win. It's not a question. I was hoping you were going to take the floor after I said that, but you didn't.
Oh, well, sorry. I thought you wanted... Sometimes I feel like I talk too much, so I was just like, hey, I'll let you fucking run. Yeah, definitely must-win. A Bears playoff chance I saw, if they lose versus if they win, it goes from 35% from a loss to 66% from a win. So
I thought you were going to say 35 for the win. I was like, damn, that's bad. Yeah, that's huge.
No. Yeah, so that's
30
just a giant difference. Like, that's like... like we're fighting for the playoffs. Like it's probably not to like we should be making the playoffs at this point. So, yeah, definitely a huge difference. Obviously, they already played once this year, so Vikings took that one. But realistically, I did think the Bears were better in that game, like for the majority of it.
Really.
And I feel like the Bears have gotten, I don't want to say significantly better, but definitely better since week 1. I don't know how much the Vikings have really gotten better. Since you know what I mean, like they're still kind of like in the same boat. Like I haven't seen them like do anything or change anything like that. I'd be like, yeah, like this team's way better now, opposed to like the Bears. So I do kind of feel good about this game. I think that the Bears match up well with what the Vikings don't do well, and vice versa. So like the first time the Bears played, they could not run the ball. Terrible run game. Vikings have a terrible run defense. You know what's fixed? The Bears' run game. So, like, this game is going to be completely different than the first game, at least for the Bears' offense, I would assume. Vikings, number 1 in blitz rate, number 1 in blitz pressure rate. You know who's great at avoiding pressures on blitzes? Caleb Williams. Yeah. One of the best, if not the best, in the NFL. So, like, realistically, the offense to their defense does match up pretty well, I would say, in terms of like strength on weaknesses. So
yeah, I agree. I think that's something where you hit it on the head. Like the run game was dog shit week 1, few weeks, and now it's pretty good. You have 2 viable options with. DeAndre Swift's going to get the ball more, and you still have a young guy to relieve him when you need to. Obviously, the worry is still like you don't have corner help, Jalen Johnson and Kyle, but you didn't have that week 1, and you played, the same exact team. I guess Jordan Addison's there now, so I expect the Vikings to do a little bit better on offense. You have J.J. McCarthy in his 4th start, but it's not like Jason McCarthy looks like a world beater. He hasn't. Like he looks like he did week 1, where it's just like he's trying to figure it out. He's a rookie, essentially. So I expect the Bears to be blitzing more. That might leave them susceptible to big plays, and the defense hasn't been good. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think it's gonna be. I wouldn't say more of a shootout, but it's definitely going to be a higher scoring game, I feel like, where it's going to be, close back and forth, and I think the first team to make a big mistake is the one that's going to lose. But Vikings are only 2.5-point favorites, so it's not like at home, it's not like Vegas is thinking they're world beaters either. So they're 4-5, they're what their record are, they're 1-3 at home, so not a good team, bro. Home team, they're very beatable. So yeah, I'm confident. I'm confident in the Bears. Again, cautiously optimistic on the Bears being, winning this game.
Yeah, like you said, I think scoring will be high in this game. I think the Bears and the Vikings are the 2 worst teams in giving up deep completions in the NFL. So we could be seeing a lot of, like you said, maybe it is a shootout. Maybe it is a lot of back and forth, just big play after big play. But Bears are leading the NFL in. I guess big plays.
Explosive plays, right? Explosive plays?
Yeah, explosive plays, per game.
It's crazy. I feel like that's not true, but yeah, I guess it is.
Well, I think considered an explosive play, 20-yard pass, or I think it's a 10-yard run or a 15-yard run maybe. So,
they're just barely scraping that.
They do get a lot of those. They get a lot of 15-yard runs. I feel like pretty often. So. I don't think they get the 60-yarders or anything very often, like some other teams might. But I feel like that's kind of gone away in the NFL for them.
Yeah, unless it's a busted play, it usually doesn't happen. I feel like, or if it's just JSN. But I feel like the big plays, unless you have a superstar guy like a Jamar Chase or a JSN, that happens, or a running play, But even running, there are not many explosive runs over 40 yards. I feel like this year usually they get hunted down within 30 yards. Sometimes it happens. James Cook had a couple, obviously, but it's not as definitely defenses are more cautious and wait for the offense to make those mistakes rather than playing close. I don't know, not defensive guy, but yeah. One thing I was going to mention too is the Bears do have some injured guys. Obviously, we mentioned the corners, but their injury report is I want to say scary because you're missing T.J. Edwards. He's probably out. He didn't practice 2 times this week, but you're also missing Jaquan Brisker, who didn't practice twice. Hopefully he plays. I don't know what his status is going to be. And then Joe Tooney's just resting, so I assume he didn't practice because of that, and he'll be back today. But either way, losing T.J. Edwards, which I don't think you had week 1 either, but not having Jaquan Brisker is going to suck.
Yeah, it is.
That's not going to be good. Because I think the safeties we have are good together. Byard can go. I think Brisker kind of does that hunting more like a Cam Chancellor, and then I think Byard can roam more like an Earl Thomas. I'm not trying to compare him to the Legion of Doom, but he can roam and get picks and do that kind of thing, while Brisker's kind of controlling, keeping people in front of him, making tackles, deflecting the ball, and so on. So without Brisker, that kind of changes Byard's role a little bit, and I don't think he can be as free, and that's tough.
Yeah, no, for sure. I guess with Jonathan Owens, I'm assuming would take his place at safety. Which he's okay, but still, obviously
tough when you're most known. You're most known for Simone Biles' husband or boyfriend. That's tough.
Yeah, that is tough. But hey, at least you're known for something, I guess.
True. Yep. Just riding that one. Just I gotta be the best. I imagine. I don't know. Imagine he's comes home and cooks dinner.
I was gonna say, even more impressive. It's hey, I'm a no-name football player. I'm marrying the most well-decorated
gymnast,
fucking gymnast of all time.
Yeah, it's a spin zone for sure. I'm probably jealous as fuck, dude.
Yeah, well,
at least he
makes more money than her, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, maybe not endorsements.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever. Not Jonathan Owens, poor guy. So yeah, again, I'm gonna pick Bears. Obviously, we always do that this time around. Well, not always. The next few weeks are gonna be not Bears heavy picks, but yeah, I think the Bears can win this game. Just contain J.J. McCarthy. I think that's gonna be the biggest thing. Is if you don't let J.J. McCarthy run, I don't want to say you spy him because he's not that threatening, but just make him throw the ball. Really make him throw the ball. Aaron Jones is gonna play. You're gonna have the 2 running backs, Jordan Mason. They're fine. They're not great. But it's okay to get beat by them a little bit. Just don't get beat by Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison is my thing. And blitz when you can. That's about it.
Yeah.
Keys to winning.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be tough to contain both Addison and Justin Jefferson. But yeah, definitely don't do the thing you did last week where you just let the quarterback run, like you said, and just
throw everything short. We said that last week. Don't do that against this team, because if you throw short, Addison and Jefferson can run those routes. And who did they play last week? I forget. Giants, and like they're way better than the Giants receivers, so they can break those tackles and go. Like they're getting once they touch the ball, they're deadly. So like. Like, don't let them get the ball, because if they're going to turn it up for 40, 50 yards, easy. So, yeah, I mean, you got to play tight. If you get beat, you get beat. And, man, it happens, you know. Hopefully your safeties are helping. But, yeah, I think he's got to play it tight and then make J.J. McCarthy make the harder throws, you know, the difficult on-target throws.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you said, it's fourth game. Still not super comfortable. Make him make mistakes. I don't know if you hurt his hand last week, too.
Yeah, he smashed it against the helmet.
So I was trying to look up if there's any problems there. Saw yesterday he was like doing his interview and he had his hand in his pocket. So like I don't know what that means. But yeah, that could be something to monitor too. So yeah, just make him make mistakes. Like you said, make him throw the ball. Make him use that hand that might be hurt.
Yeah, I mean, just start smashing his hand, stomp his hand, dude.
Not even that, but like if he's running it, like that's not really going to affect him. Like
no, exactly.
If he's passing, like if you hit him, like even while you're hitting him while he's throwing, like it could just fuck up. I don't know.
No, I mean, yeah, if you deflect his hand while he's throwing, that's going to hurt like a motherfucker. So like, yeah, it's going to not feel good. So yeah, I think again, yeah, like that's a good idea. I mean, just limit him to make him pass, make him throw, make him beat you at throwing. If he beats you at throwing, then you go, okay, he's good. Like he's fine. You know, like you got beat by a young guy, and you know they're a good team. Happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, do you want to move over to our? I mean, again, we can go quickly here. I don't, stop each game. We got Spain, Commanders at Dolphins. Man, Spain getting a brutal one.
Dolphins favored in this game.
Yeah, I'd pick the Dolphins.
Yeah, I would too. But it's like if you told me beginning of the season or even like week 3,
week 5, we're like no way.
Dolphins favored over the Commanders in week 10. Like I'd be like, is everybody dead on the Commanders?
They are. Yeah, no, you've been right. Week 5, I mean, yeah, like we were saying the Dolphins might be the worst team. Like we're never gonna pick the Dolphins, and we're picking the Dolphins here. Like I would pick them to win. Only note I had from the Dolphins was, did you see? I was gonna say his last podcast, but I didn't know if it was true or that was fake. But Mike McDaniel outside of the bar in Fort Lauderdale, like clowning Bills fans. You didn't see that? So Bills fans, there's a bar called Elbow Room. In Fort Lauderdale, like basically on the beach. It's a cool bar. I've been there. Not to brag. And I just walked by it actually. But that's apparently every time the Bills play the Dolphins, all the Bills fans go there, and that's like their spot, you know. So just like it's like a double deck, almost like New Orleans style. There's like a shelf, you know, a balcony and stuff. But after the loss, Mike McDaniel just drove by, and someone snapped a picture of him like outside of it, just staring at the Bills fans. And then, like, someone asked him about it. He's like, I don't know, man. AI is pretty crazy these days. Like, that did look like my car, but I don't know. And, like, when I saw it, someone's like, this has to be AI when it originally came out before we got asked that. And I was going to mention it, but I didn't. I'll see if I can find the picture. But it was so funny. Let's see if I can find it.
That just looked like my car.
Yeah, so, like, they're outside the Alp, and he's just, you can see a Bills fan. You see just Mike McDaniel outside just staring at him, dude. just clowning him. Yeah, dude, he's just like, that did look like me, but AI's pretty crazy, you know. And they're like, dude, Mike McDaniel is just outside Elbow Room, just driving by. Like no one else saw him, but that one person was crazy.
Big respect if that was actually him.
It has to be. It looks exactly like him. So, and like I said, the way he denies stuff is he doesn't deny it.
Yeah, I mean. He's just like he's like a fucking movie character, dude. Like he just like
yeah,
like everything's got to be cryptic and like I don't know, just odd guy.
I mean, when he does get fired, because he will probably, he'll be a good coordinator. I think he's like a great coordinator in terms of like that's the oddballs you want as a coordinator. Head coach, I mean, it's a little gimmicky. I think especially if you're not winning like they are, and it's not really his fault. When you bring that guy in the coordinator, though, I think people love him. Like, just being quirky, being a movie character. Like, yeah. Like, even, like, when he was vaping, like I said, like were you vaping on Saturday? He's like, I don't know, there's a lot of smoke. I was like, what are you talking? Like, we saw you, dude. Like, just say yeah. Like, if people did dip on the sideline, who cares? Just because it's vaping, you know? Like, I mean, lame, but like still, just admit it.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I got for this game.
Yeah. Vaping Mike McDaniel. Take that W. I guess, yeah,
17
move on.
to 13 interceptions, like 1990 stats. Just crazy. It's like Troy Aikman, like, that guy's amazing. You're like, ooh.
Yeah.
That's their stats were?
Next game I got, Panthers at Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
I
I can't trust the Falcons, but I'm picking the Falcons, man.
Falcons 3.5-point favorites at home. Yeah, I don't know. These are just like, they're in the same division. They're like two of the most confusing teams. I've obviously said it 1,000 times at this point, but it's like, yeah, Panthers, you beat the Packers and then lose to bad teams, and the Falcons, you beat the Bills and you get blanked by the Panthers last time.
Yeah,
30-0.
30-0, yeah.
So
that's tough.
It's like, do I pick the Falcons? They lost 30-0 last time. Like, that's so significant, but like, they're not good teams, so I feel like anything could happen.
Yeah, I mean, Falcons are 3-6. That's right. That's who they are. But it's like, they are the most frustrating. If you're a Falcons fan, you gotta be like, in hell. Like, again, we said it last week. Or even a couple days ago. Like, this team is sick on offense, especially. Your offensive line is good. Not good. It's pretty. Yeah, I'd say it's good. Your quarterback, questions, but you have a top 10 receiver in Drake London. You have supposedly a world beating tight end. Not really, but whatever. You have that guy. You have Bijan Robinson. I don't know what. You have other receivers too, so it's not just a one man show. You have Darnell Mooney, who's fine. You have the other guy who's okay. You even have Tyler Algier is like good. Like, he's fine. Like, he's a good running back. Yeah. He'd start in most teams.
You have a good O-line, too.
Yes. So, like, your offense is good, and then your defense has been really good, I feel like. Like you said, they trade their pick away, but their D-line gets sacks. Like, their corners are good and bad, and their middle linebacker, I don't know about their linebacking core, but, like, I don't know how this team loses. I just don't get it. They have to fire the coach sooner than later, I think, and it's going to happen.
I was going to say, I can't wait for Morris to get fired, and then the Packers to fire LaFleur, and then he goes there, and this is the best offense in the NFL.
Yeah, probably. That's crazy too. We're gonna talk about that when we get to the Packers. But again, I'll just keep hitting it. I'm going Falcons. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's a good upset though. If you're gonna pick upset, this is one of the games for sure to circle.
Yeah, I want the Falcons to win too, like you said, for the draft pick. I definitely don't want the Rams to get like a top 5 pick somehow. Like,
yeah,
don't do that to us, please.
No, Sean McVay he'll do something nasty with that pick. All right, next game I have is Buccaneers at Bills. This is going to be, a lot of good games this week, actually. This is one of the better weeks for football. Bills, again, they're really big favorites. I think people are just like, you expect them to get out of this funk? I don't know. Bills lost 3 games to pretty teams.
Yeah, Bucs are also in a funk too, though.
True.
I think
so. It's
like, good. Yeah. So it's kind of funk. It's a funky game.
Funk off, yeah, dude. Who's more funky?
Yeah. Yeah. Who's the funkier white boy?
Baker.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Baker's way more funky, dude.
Josh got some funk to him. You know.
He does too. Baker's 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That's kind of crazy. So like, I think you said it. I think Baker must be hurt because he's not running the ball, and I think that's how both these teams aren't running the ball to their quarterbacks as much, and that's how they win. Like, I know you want to protect your quarterback, and you need to. Obviously, you saw with Jackson Dart or whatever, or Jane Daniels. Like, you need to protect your guys, but you need to let them loose. Like, you need to win these games. This is important. Like, to be a top seed, or you're still fighting for the. Obviously, the Bills probably aren't going to win the division now. Like, it's gonna be close. So, yeah, I mean, let your guys loose. I want to see Josh Allen run the ball a bunch this game. I want to see Baker run the ball if he can. Like, that's what I want to see. But if I'm picking the game, I think I pick Bills and I pick them, so I'm going with Bills. Not hard. I mean, they're 6.5-point favorites, but I mean, if I was going points, I'd go Buccaneers.
Yeah, I was like, well, who did I pick? But yeah, I think I picked the Bills as well. Yeah, it's tough, like you said. Like, both these teams kind of weird spot, not running their quarterbacks. I don't know if they're just saving them, maybe just like, hey, don't run. We were winning these games mostly anyway. But like you said, like, it's not like they're in the clear or anything to make the playoffs. So I mean, even the Buccaneers, like, obviously the division sucks, but like, the Panthers still have 5 wins. They win this week, and the Bucs lose, and they have the same amount of wins. So, Like it's not too far off that the Panthers could make a run. I don't know what their schedule looks like, but
even if the Falcons win and the Buccaneers lose, like you're only 2 games back. Again, it's not crazy to say, and I don't trust the Falcons, but like they're scary. Again, we listed a roster scary, but I don't know. Like both these, like anything can happen. Especially if you're not playing well. It's not like it's not like they've been getting better. It seems like they've been getting worse.
Yeah. But I think I'll just pick the Bills. I don't know. Like I feel like the Bucs have been, weird. I don't know. It's like they played so many close games they could win, and then now they've been playing close games and then losing. So I feel like this might be like in the similar boat category to that, where they
Is
just
Bucky Irving playing?
I don't think so.
He practiced limited, I think, but maybe he just came on, just check it out and left. So yeah, he's gonna be out. It's gonna be the Sean Tucker show.
Is Rashad White out too?
Oh, Rashad White's going to play, but I think they gave all Sean Tucker way more last week, and they said they're going to ride the hot hand, whatever that means. So, like, again, that could be anything. I mean, it's like same thing. We're going to talk about next game. It's going to be Woody Marks, where it's like, what do you do with him? Like, everyone's like, yeah, we need to give him the ball more. And then the offensive coordinator's like, it wasn't the plan to give him the ball more, actually. So it's like, are we going to give Nick Chubb the ball more? What are we talking about here? So that's
the plan is not to run the ball.
yeah, we don't want to run the ball, actually. We want to throw the ball. Davis Mills is our guy. So we can talk about that. We're going Bills, and then we'll talk about next game, Texans at Titans. Picking the Texans. Titans
Any team versus the Titans. Any team versus the Titans. It's not even a conversation. I mean, 37-point over-under. That's so fucking low. That's so unbelievably low. Like, especially, they're 6-point favorites. So what they're projecting the end score to be, fucking
20 to 7 to 14 or 23 to, I don't know, 17.
20. I don't even fucking know. I can't do it in my head. 22 to 15 maybe. 16.
That's brutal. Yeah, if you're projecting 14 points for a different team, that's not good. But why would you? What does this team have? They have Cam Ward, who's been bad. Again, no help. You have Tony Pollard, your running back 1, who's washed. You have nothing. This team has nothing. Like, I don't know. This team has nothing. So, Texans, even with Davis Mills, I'm picking him. I think Nico Collins is going to have a good game. I think Woody Marks will and Nick Chubb are both going to have good games. It's against the worst run defense in the league, I think. So, I imagine they're going to get the ball a lot. So, give them the touches.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah. Yep. All right, next game that I got, Bengals at the Steelers.
This one's
Steelers, 5.5-point favorites. I feel like this could be an upset alert for this one. I'm still picking the Steelers, but I think the Bengals have shown, even with Flacco, that they can put up a lot of points against a multitude of teams. Steelers' defense has been up and down this season. Great a couple weeks ago, bad last week. Offense, same kind of thing. Like, you don't really know week to week, but I expect their offense to be fine. Obviously, they're playing the Bengals defense, which is horrible. Yeah. So, I expect Rodgers to throw for a lot. Probably, like, honestly, 300 plus might not even be a bad bet.
Last time they played a couple weeks ago, and the Bengals won. That was Joe Flacco's first game. So I think that was a 33-31 game. Let me see what stats were in that one. So, yeah, I can imagine. Rodgers had 250. Flacco had 350. Jalen Warren and Chase Brown both had over 100 rushing yards. Yeah, Pat Frymuth had 111 yards. That's crazy. But, yeah, that's the game. Again, that game went to, deep into the fourth quarter being a close game. So, yeah, imagine Aaron Rodgers. Again, it's the Bengals defense, like you said. Like, as long as they're not blowing them out, I can imagine this game going back and forth and Rodgers just putting numbies. Same with Joe Flacco, though. Like, both these defenses, in the pass game especially, aren't good.
Yeah. Didn't you see? I didn't even see it as a real clip. I would assume it was, because it's not that crazy. But they're like, hey, what do you think about Joe Burrow coming back, like, in a couple weeks? Like, he's, like, go at, like, above his timeline. He's like, I don't really care. We're like, how do you feel about, like, going back to the bench? Like, I don't care. Like, all right, dude.
Yeah, Joe Flacco doesn't give a shit, dude.
Like, I'm getting paid regardless.
Yeah, I'm 40 years old, dude. Please, I'd like some rest.
Yeah, I just came back to be a backup, and I've been thrust into these starting roles over and over again. I'm cursed.
Yeah, he's just been trying to. He's been trying to be a backup. Actually, he just keeps doing good. That'd be a comical. Actually, that's probably true. He's just like, except he signs the backup for every team basically, and ends up just being like, our starter sucks. Joe, go in there, and he looks semi-confident. So like, Joe, you're starting, buddy. Yeah. Like Dylan Gabriel wasn't ready. Obviously, Anthony Richardson was terrible. Like all these guys that you just started for weren't good.
Yeah.
What do you think Anthony Richardson's doing right now with Daniel Jones just chilling?
I don't know. He's probably
getting his master's degree, maybe getting ready for the workforce.
I was gonna say he's probably practicing right now. But
oh God, is that gonna help?
Yeah. No.
Someone could give him a chance, you think?
No. But I was gonna preface that with I think he'll go to another team probably as a backup, and then maybe someone gets hurt and he gets a chance. I'm not saying he has no more chances, but there's no way someone's signing him to be a starter or even attempting him to be a starter, I would say.
If you're a backup, would you rather go to a good team or a team with a more injury-prone quarterback?
Probably
like Cleveland to Commanders.
Prone.
Yeah.
Mostly because I feel like there's more likely that they have a good offense, and then you're going to look better and then get more opportunities and probably learn from better players and coaches. So, I mean, we've literally seen that in the league. That's how people have gotten better. So, like we've seen guys go to bad quarterback rooms, start for a couple games, and then fucking you never hear from them ever again.
I mean, it literally happened to Baker and what's his name and Sam Darnold in Carolina, and then they luckily got out and heard of him again. But yeah. All right, that was my fun question. What's your next game? It's for 12 o'clock.
Packers at Giants.
Big game. I tweeted this out. So excited. Jameis Winston. For the Packers, you're pissed. This is the last thing you want to see. You want to see. I mean, Brian Daboll, I still think was fine as a coordinator. I think he'll get another shot. So like, okay, we fired the coach, new coach, game, but then you get a Jameis game, dude. That's brutal. That's a brutal thing to get.
Yeah, I mean, your defense is going to definitely put up, yards given up, I should say, but they're going to get takeaways.
Some sacks, too. Lots of sacks.
So, like, you'll be like, oh, look at these yards. Be like, dude, our defense looks sick, though. Look how many fucking... We're flying everywhere on this game. It's like, no, you weren't.
No.
The ball was just coming to you.
Yeah. It was a catch me ball. For the Packers, though, I'm deep in Packers Twitter because I like troll them. They really hate Matt LaFleur.
I don't
know why. I don't get it. How do you stand up for Jordan Love over and over and over again and then hate Matt LaFleur? I don't get it. Like, even Dan Ross, you gotta let Jordan Love loose. It's like, what do you mean let him loose? There's people wide open every play.
I know.
I probably pull up the stats, and he probably has average I'll look it up, but average ball per attempt is probably higher than most, I'd imagine.
Yeah, probably air yards per attempt.
Yeah, let's see if you keep talking about it though. Talk about how good Matt LaFleur is.
No, I mean we've said it even last year. It's like you just see anybody they plug in for the most part. You have 5-6 receivers that can play on the team. You're telling me they just drafted 6 receivers that can play? Like, many teams can't find 3. So it's clearly something to do with the scheme. They're getting open very often. I mean, Rodgers won fucking multiple MVPs under this guy.
Yes.
Like, the dude hadn't won MVP for years and years and years. Hadn't done really... I mean, he was great. I'm not saying he was bad or anything, but LaFleur comes in and he gets better under him. Hasn't been as good since. Like, it's just obvious that the players that are there play better under him. Robert Tonyan, fucking... even Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs was good in Las Vegas, but people clowned him for not being that good. Dude is phenomenal on the Packers.
Yes.
So all these players
Jones was good for years.
Yeah, and obviously he's old, sure. So it's tough to say. But like you're saying, it's not one guy that's getting better. It's every single player is better under the system. So if you get rid of this guy, you're gonna be exposed to oh, we actually have to draft phenomenally, and if you have an average coach and you want to compete for a title, you're gonna have to get lucky and get a great coach. You already have a great coach. What better out there is there than LaFleur? Like, how many coaches do you see get cycled in the NFL constantly, and you want to get rid of a guy that 20 plus teams would take right now? Probably.
Yeah. I mean, every team basically. I mean, I don't.
Well, I wouldn't
more
say
than 20.
team,
No.
but
Probably. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, Giants would obviously. Bengals, Steelers probably would. I mean, obviously McTomin's McTomin. They wouldn't change him, but I would. If I was a Steelers fan.
I would say. I would even say. Even the NFC North, no one I don't think anyone would switch coaches probably just because of where they're at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously Chiefs, 49ers,
Rams.
I don't know. Whatever.
But that's the thing. I saw this yesterday. It was 49ers. It was everyone thinks Kyle Shanahan's awesome. Obviously people have their doubts for him, but Kyle Shanahan's record, I think in the NFL is I think it's something 70 and 60. He's 20 or 10 or 20 games over 500. Matt LaFleur's think record. I'll look it up exactly because I don't want to be wrong on this. He's 40 games over 500 or something crazy like that. It's absolutely absurd. That I think he's better than McVay too. It's you have these two coaches that everyone thinks are gods, McVay and Shanahan, and they are good coaches. Don't get me wrong, but Matt LaFleur's in that same echelon as those two guys, and you want to fire him or want to get rid of him, and then what are you gonna do with Jordan Love? It's year 6 for Jordan Love. It's not like he's a rookie quarterback, and Matt LaFleur needs to figure this out. This motherfucker should be balling at year 6. What are we talking about, dude?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you paid him $55 million a year.
Yes.
The coaching was fine when you did that. The coaching hasn't changed. It's I'm not saying he's this bad, so bear with me, but it's the same thing with Tua. It's Tua was good. He had a great years. So everyone thinks Tua sucks. So why is it Jordan Love? Oh, it's the coaching. But and I say Miami coaching too, but they still put a lot of it on the quarterback, but they're not putting anything on the quarterback for Green Bay. He doesn't throw interceptions, but that's not necessarily good.
No, no, I agree. Yeah, I mean, again, I think that's what Dan Orlovsky says. You gotta air it out, let him make the interceptions. It's he's gotta do that himself. The plays are called. Throw the ball then. He makes some great plays. He's had a lot of dropped interceptions. I can tell you that too. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy. But I have the stats right here. So coaching. So Sean McVay is better than I said. He's 87-54. So 33 games over 500. Really, really good. You have Kyle Shanahan 76-66. Only 10 games over 500. Obviously, he's had a lot of injuries, whatever you want to say, but people still rate him as really good. Matt LaFleur is 72-36. And then a tie. Sorry, 72, 36, and 1. That's absurd. 72-36. That's what, 40 games? Almost 35 games?
I mean, it's literally 2 wins to 1 loss.
That's crazy. It's every year you're having 10 wins, basically, you're saying, right? Or something like that? More?
Yeah, on average, yeah.
Yeah. So, his win percentage I'm not going to rate.
Even.
Yeah. His win percentage right now is, third best in the league, other than, obviously you have Vrabel, they're counting him, Vrabel, Harbaugh, and Ben Johnson, but they have not enough time, I would say. But, Reed, and then you have Sirianni, then you have him. Better than Sean McDermott, better than Kevin O'Connell, better than Mike Tomlin, better than John Harbaugh, better than McVay, better than all these guys. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. You can't tell me that the Packers roster has been as good as those teams either. So, they have good players, but not, great players. You know what I mean?
No, and I don't think LaFleur's, the drafting, unless he's the GM, too, of that team, which I don't think he is, right?
I don't think so.
Obviously, probably has some choice decisions. Yeah.
Something.
So, yeah, that long name.
Or something. I don't know.
So then I wouldn't even blame him even more. Because, you can be his receivers. But his receivers are a bunch of guys who have underperformed. And, Matthew Golden can't stay on the field. Nor can Christian Watson. And then you have all these other guys that are, Romeo Doubs is the best receiver. And everyone's you have a bunch of wide receivers that are hurt or whatever. It's dude, yeah, this is your team. This is who's drafted. No one. They could have signed Stephon Diggs. They could have signed any of these guys and had some wide receiver ones. They haven't.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you drafted Christian Watson, and dude fucking couldn't do shit in college. And do you expect him to be great in the NFL? You're asking a guy to make magic over there. Yeah. And when the guys, and then Christian Watson has been even decent. So.
No, we said Romeo Doubs and what's his name? The other guy has been a good receiver actually, and you wouldn't say that. They were both second round, third round picks. Who's the other guy that's hurt? other receiver they have? A smaller dude, I think.
The dude from fucking Michigan State.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh my god, I can't think of his name. We saw him play.
I know he did. Reed? Is it Reed? Jordan Reed? No, Jordan Reed. Jaden Reed. Didn't even look it up. I typed in MSU if I want to look at home. Anyways, long story short, I'm trying to keep this quicker. Picking the Packers.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to a game I don't care about whatsoever. Chargers at the Jaguars. Chargers only 2.5-point favorites somehow. I feel like they're better than the Jaguars. I'd pick the Chargers in this game. I saw a thing today. It was, I think, on Wake Up Barstool. It was, who would you rather have moving forward? I thought it was a great question. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb, but it was Trevor Lawrence or Kyler Murray. I was like, fuck, that's a stumper. That's a stumper, dude.
Oof. I think I'd rather have T-Law. It's like...
I feel like there's more potential in Kyler still. I don't know why.
And it's like almost the opposite for me. It's like, yes, I think even Kyler's better than Trevor Lawrence, but I just don't trust him. Like, I feel like I could get a coach that can get more out of Trevor Lawrence somehow, even though I know that's not possible. Like, no. Trevor Lawrence is Trevor Lawrence at this point, but in my head, I'm like, maybe.
Yeah. Kyler's also had Marvin Harrison and Trey McBride, and I know T-Law hasn't had those guys. Obviously, he's had Brian Thomas, who's good, and Travis Hunter, but like he hasn't had a Marvin Harrison Jr. or Trey McBride.
Oh yeah, he's had Hopkins for a couple years. Then you had
geriatric Hopkins. Are you talking about Kyler? Oh, Kyler. Oh yeah, sorry. I was like, I don't think he played for D-Law. Okay, yeah, Hopkins would be on the Cardinals.
Yeah, he had Hopkins. He had
Larry Fitz.
Give it to me.
I don't think so.
Maybe. I think maybe for like the first year or two.
Yeah. Give it to you. Cardinals receiver you're talking about, dude?
Who's the guy that went to the Jaguars? So they both have the same receiver.
Oh, Christian? Kirk?
Christian Kirk, yeah. Christian Kirk. So you had D-Hop and Christian Kirk at one point, and then the Jaguars paid Christian Kirk a ton of money. So it just shows you how, like, I don't know. Like, that was your wide receiver 2. He was going there to be their wide receiver 1 when they had nothing. So, yeah, I mean, Kyler has had more to work with. I guess probably a worse O-line in general over the years.
We're not going this detail to that, dude.
Yeah, I'll just say T-Law because fuck it. I've seen him throw some pretty balls. And those get me a little horny.
He looks good. He looks good too. Like, dude, that guy's 6'4" and just can sling it, dude. Love that.
I can't have my quarterback being like, this dude just rips up Call of Duty constantly. I'll be pissed all the time.
It can't be. Yeah, you're playing some Call of Duty late at night. You see him on there, like, fuck, dude. He's definitely appearing offline.
Yeah.
There's no way Kyler appears online ever.
No.
I was gonna say on the flip side, would you no roster, say it's a blank team, like just history wise, would you rather play for the Cardinals or the Jaguars? Like just the vibes of the team. Both are bad. I'd say Cardinals maybe, but like I don't know, man.
I've heard very bad things about the Jaguars until recently, so I feel like people kept going to the Jaguars for some reason, like, and then
tax.
Yeah, that's probably a big reason. And then like they always sucked, and like I heard just the locker room was not good, and so I'd definitely really go to the Cardinals. They've actually won, in the past.
The oldest franchise in NFL history.
Yeah, so it'd probably be more fun to be on Jacksonville, but like as a player, it'd probably better to be on the Cardinals.
For sure. Okay, that's our 12 o'clock. Sorry, we shouldn't even talk about this game. I'm picking Chargers.
Yeah.
I could see the Jaguars winning this one. I think Chargers should be more favored, but yeah, I think Herbert looked actually better. Like they survived not having Joe Alt last week, which is like something we needed to see. And then the Jaguars, I think they're still missing Brian Thomas. Like you don't have Travis Hunter's out for sure, and then you have Etienne. They have 2 Travises. That's kind of crazy. But like. Yeah, 2 Travises, wild. 2 white Travises, or 2 not white Travises, 2. Crazy. Yeah. So I think you gotta throw Etienne. I mean, Etienne will get the ball. He'll look good, I think. But other than that, like that's. I mean, I don't know.
Jacoby Myers, maybe. Let's go. Step him up this week. Finally.
Yeah, show me something. Like, do you want to get traded? This is the time to fucking do something.
Yeah. All right, let's blitz through these last handful of games.
Yeah, these games are gonna be awesome, though. These are all good games, except for one. One bad game. 3, I would say, decent games. Like, at least fun to watch. So first off, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, first game that I got, which is a fun one, Seahawks at Rams, probably
Yeah.
the game of the year at this point, I would say.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, probably the two hottest teams in the NFL, or top 5 at worst. Both in the same division, so that even makes it bigger of a game. So we're seeing road Seahawks. You know, they're fucking a dominant force. Rams
4-0.
pretty good at home as well.
3-1.
So, yeah, I mean, my heart just automatically goes to the Rams, but like my brain
I'm the
like
opposite.
sees the Seahawks, and I'm like, every week they impress me more and more. And I don't know if the Rams impress me more and more, but that's just because they've been so high in my head, you know. I guess maybe.
I think the Rams make it look easy too.
I think both teams make it look easy.
I feel like the Rams are just like they've done it before, so you're like, this is. But like the Seahawks are just like, both teams are so good. I mean, the Rams, they do it. All the teams do it in every facet of the game too. Like offense, amazing. Defense, great. Like coaching, great. Like I mean, obviously I think the Rams might have the edge there, but. The run games are solid each, not great, but solid. Like you know, they're what you need. Your passing game's obviously great. So I don't know, man. This is gonna be an awesome game. This is must-see TV for sure.
They have the exact run games where it's like we're a passing offense, but we also can diversify and win a championship with this run game. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have to give these guys the ball like 40 times for us to win.
Yeah. I mean, if Kyron Williams has 140 and 2 touchdowns, you're not blinking an eye. You're like, well, I mean, against Seahawks maybe, but like in a game, you're like, oh, nice, that's good. You know, Kyron had a good game. But the same thing with the Seahawks running backs. So they have 140 combined and 2 touchdowns. You're like, oh, they ran the ball pretty well today. Like, it's not like shocking. You know, it's not like you see fucking Trey Benson running for 142 touchdowns. Like, holy shit, dude, Trey Benson, what a day.
Poor Trey Benson. I think he's just coming back from injury.
Or Bam Knight. I was going to say Bam Knight. I forgot Bam Knight's name, okay? I just saw Cardinals as the next game on my list. So I was like, what's a shitty running back here?
Trey Benson's like, I played like one game as a starter.
Yeah, dude.
Just kidding. Fuck you, man. You can't do that shit.
Trey Benson listening to podcasts, walking to the building right now, like, what the fuck? What'd I do? He's like trying to get pumped for this. He's like, oh, I got a big game against the 49ers. Just imagine Trey Benson running for 140. He's like, what the fuck did I do?
Fuck, dude. I don't know who I'm picking.
I'm going Seahawks. I'm going Seahawks. I think I'm the opposite. Rams. I think my brain wants this. My brain is saying Rams just because I think they're just the more experienced team. But my heart, I want Seahawks to win. Like I want to see it. Like now I'm fully flipped. Like I picked Seahawks to be upsets. Now I just want to see them win because I like Sam Darnold. I love JSN. It just seemed like I love Stafford. I love Devontae Adams. I love all those guys too. So yeah, it's tough, man. This is gonna be a good game. Like this, I don't think anyone hates anyone on either of those teams either. Like, do you hate anyone? Like this, like both these teams have guys you just like. Like there's no one really hates Stafford. Maybe Lions fans, not really.
I don't know why.
Dude,
I don't get the hate for Stafford. Like, whatever, his wife talked shit one time, but like, Jesus Christ, dude gave you so much of his career. He put his life on a fucking line half the time for you.
Did you see the stat last week about him?
No.
I think it was last week. His win last week, first time he's been over 500 in his career. He finally got there. That's how bad the Lions treated him. He just got to 500, and he's won Super Bowl and been to multiple NFC championship games.
You know what's funny? I think Jared Goff just passed him for Lions touchdowns as well.
Yeah, like, why would you be upset?
Passing of the ships, like.
Yeah.
Like you got. I don't know. Whatever. No, that's not the point. Yeah, fuck. I'll just take the Rams. I'm just gonna go the opposite of you. Like my head wants to pick the Seahawks, but
might do that here too. Probably not. Well, so next game up I have is 49ers at Cardinals, another NFC West showdown. 49ers only 2.5-point favorites, but the man is back. The rocket ship. Brock Purdy.
Finally, dude. Let's see if you're as good as Mac Jones.
I think they was waiting for Mac Jones to have a bad-ish game, and like, all right, we can just do this now, no problem. Because like Mac Jones has been looking solid. I think last week he finally had like a poo-poo game, right? I'm pretty sure. And they're like, I thought he didn't do that great. I thought people were like, he looked okay, but not good. Let me double check. Did they win last week? They lost, 42-26 to the Rams. So they're probably like, fucking.
I know. Didn't he have a great game though? Didn't he have like? Wasn't he like? 30,
oh yeah, he had 3. Yeah, he did have a great game. You're right. I think they lost. The loss is like, okay, we can pad it with a loss. Like, we lost, but yeah, he went 33 for 39 with 3 touchdowns and a pick. Not bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's on me. But yeah, so we'll see. I mean, Mac Jones has looked solid all year. Like, again, it's Kyle Shanahan's offense. What do you want to say? But I don't know. I guess the Cardinals win this game. I really could.
I think I might pick the Cardinals, but I don't think Marvin Harrison is playing, right?
Is he not? Okay, then I would not pick the Cardinals.
I could be wrong. He didn't play last week, right?
I don't think so, no.
I have him.
Marvin Harrison Jr. out. He's
Fantasy
out.
League.
Oh, yeah, appendicitis. Yeah, he got the appendix removed. I forgot about that. He did that. So he's out this week. I think he's in next week. See, I'll pick the 49ers then.
Yeah, I will too. I think we'll see a lot more Kittle. I feel like Kittle hasn't been as big of a target for Mac Jones as he has been for Purdy in the past. So I think this is. I mean, he's had good games, but like, especially I think he had a good game last week. But I think that's Purdy's guy like every time. So we'll see a lot of him. And then moving on to the next game, we got I guess Ravens at Browns.
Yeah, this is the one stinky game. Again, it's a division matchup. The Browns could upset them, but you're going Ravens, right? Like, nothing much said about this. I think Lamar, last time they played him, I think that was the last game he had before he got hurt, really, against the Chiefs. They fucked him up. Like, they won, 41-17 last game. Lamar had 3 touchdowns, rushing a yard. So, yeah, give me Ravens. Keep it moving.
Nothing much to say. Yeah.
No.
All right. Chiefs at Broncos. Should be a great game. Broncos won last time.
They did.
On the road. So, I don't know. These teams are odd. Like, obviously the Chiefs' success is driving this, but I still trust the Chiefs more than I do the Broncos. Especially the Broncos' offense. I mean, so up and down. Bo Nix did not look good last week. So unless he pulls out his second half shenanigans,
I'm going Chiefs too.
Like the Chiefs.
They're favored. Yeah, they're favored. Broncos are 5-0 at home, if that matters. But again, like the Chiefs, they played the Broncos. They know how to play there. It's not like it's some foreign area, right? Their division opponent. So, yeah. Is he? Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I guess RJ Harvey's going to have a solid game, probably, maybe. I don't know. He hasn't really shown me anything much, so relying on him.
He's so weird. It's like some games, you just like, you'll see him, you're like, he got a lot of yards and like, you know, make some good plays, and the other games he just does nothing. So,
yeah.
Maybe he'll have his Travion Henderson breakout. I mean,
good.
I don't think he's that good, but, you know, you never know.
Yeah, so give me the Chiefs. I agree with you there, actually, because I don't trust Bo Nix enough. All right, and then we have Thursday night football. I mean, can we go from game of the year at 3 o'clock to game? Wait, what? Did we miss one?
No, you said Thursday night.
Oh, I said Thursday night. Sunday night football. Sunday night football. My apologies. I did say Thursday night. Again, this could be, we said game of the year for the other one. This could be the game of the year part 2. I mean, Lions at the Eagles. Philadelphia 2.5-point favorites. I think I'm going to double check. I don't want to spoil my pick for the pick 'em, but I think I picked the Lions for this one.
I think I did as well.
Oh, double pick. Let me double check. That's what I'm going to go with. Whoever I picked. Actually, I picked the Eagles. I picked the Eagles too. I picked the Eagles. Don't know why. I do think Jalen Hurts is going to have a decent game. I picked him for our touchdown parlay to have a rushing touchdown because I think he does run the ball more when he's against good teams. And I think we need to see that, honestly, Jalen Hurts run the ball more because he's not great at it, but I think when he does do it, they win. It's weird enough to say. Lions,
he still gets first down and yards and stuff. That helps the team instead of taking no yards.
True. The Lions are lethal, though. I mean, they've been awesome lately. I don't know how they did last week, though. I forget what they did last week. Did they lose last week? Oh, no, they crushed the Commanders after that loss against the Vikings. So, 2-2 in the last 4, but against the loss to the Vikings and the Chiefs, Dan Campbell apparently is calling the plays like you said last time. So I didn't know he even did that. So I don't know.
Did you see that last week too? He was like calling the play. I don't think he get all of it in time. Mm-hmm. He was like, he's like pissed at himself.
Really?
He's like, God damn it, yeah. And then they scored a touchdown anyway.
No, that's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, I feel like he's the kind of guy that's just mad at himself all the time. Like, idiot. But he's just funny about it. Dan's sulking about himself.
As they're scoring, he's like,
yeah. Fuck. But it should be a great game.
Actually, I did pick the Lions. Actually, I checked.
Oh, so we'll have conflicting reports there.
Yeah, I think some AJ Brown shit. I don't know. maybe is directing me to pick the Lions. I know they've dealt with this turmoil for weeks and weeks and years at this point, but I feel like it's bubbling to like a breaking point. I think Sirianni was like, I'm tired of talking about this.
Yeah, I would be too. Like, dude, we're 7-2. We won a Super Bowl last year.
Yeah,
and we're in a Super Bowl 2 years ago. Like, what are we talking about?
But I also agreed with what AJ Brown said at the same time. Like, they asked him more, and he's like, yeah, like, I love winning, of course. He's like, but I'm trying to win a championship, and we have these fucking problems on offense, and we're going to go further in the year. Like, if we don't fix this stuff, we're not going to win. So, like...
It's true.
So it is true. It's like, you can't just scrape by and then expect to win 4 games in a row in the playoffs. You know,
especially
like,
against the Rams, the Lions,
so
Packers.
Like, he's right. I think he's right. But at the same time, like, I don't know, maybe keep that in-house. I don't know.
It's just like...
like, it's
I don't know. I do agree with what you say. I do agree with that point, but that's what you said. Like, yeah, I mean, they haven't been the perfect offense. They haven't been the perfect team. They keep winning, so like you can be like, oh, we're winning, but like, yeah, I think we could do more. But like I think you said before earlier in the year, like he's paid to catch the ball. Like when you're not catching the ball, you're not getting, like kind of like we're saying Jordan Love. Like, yeah, the Packers have won games and they've been a playoff team. They're 5-3 or whatever. But like if you're not performing, you're gonna get kind of shit on eventually. And like, I don't know. Because even when it happens, like, oh, what happened to AJ Brown, or what's going on with this? So it's like, I don't know, AJ Brown just needs to get him the ball.
Is that your computer?
Yeah, it's mine. That was mine.
Oh, it's like, I was like, it's the same noise as mine. I'm like, what's happening? Is there a meeting starting?
Brother. Open enrollment. Starting in 10. In 10 hours. Next, okay, yeah. So I'm going to Eagles. I mean. Again, I can see AJ Brown being a problem. Maybe they're going to try to feed the ball, but this might not be the game to do that. Like, I think you can run against the Lions a little bit more than you can pass against them. Their safeties are so good. But yeah, I don't know. It should be a fun game.
Also, this has nothing to do with this game, but it was like Terry Arnold talking to Devontae Smith, I think, about the LSU game or whatever. Oh my god, I just said his name. Literally in that last sentence. No, the
Terry
Arnold. Terry Arnold, yeah. Terry Arnold. He's like, I thought we were the better team, like we had a better player, like, whatever. He's like, why do you think we lost that game? Or like, and then Devontae Smith's like, can I be honest? He's like, yeah. He's like, you guys couldn't stop shit. They scored every drive. He's like, what do you want us to do?
Was this the game with like Joe Burrow at LSU?
Yeah.
I mean, they dominated you. Can I be honest?
Yeah. Yeah.
Devontae Smith's hilarious.
Yeah.
Devontae Smith's one of my favorite parts of that offense. He's just there and does it, and he's great.
I feel like if AJ Brown didn't exist, like Devontae Smith would be so much highly regarded.
Yeah, he'd probably be wide receiver 1, like for sure, and like he is wide receiver 1 basically.
He's so good. Like he catches so many crazy catches. It's unbelievable. But
and he's a runner. He can do everything. So yeah, I feel like AJ Brown overshadows him with his AJ Brownness, but like at the same time, you have his offense. I mean, Saquon's not even running the ball well. Like why run him so much? I get like you want to give him the carries. I think it's smart to give a running back carries, but like he's not running for 120 yards a game. He's running for like 60 on 20 carries. Like, dude, let the guy rest and save him for the playoffs because you're gonna need him in the playoffs. Like, fuck it. Unless you're trying to figure something out, maybe. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess running is not that hard to figure out. Like once if you've done it before, you have the same exact team essentially.
Right, especially like you're Saquon. You're not gonna just forget. So. Whatever. We'll be opposites on this game. Lions, you'll take the Eagles, and we'll go from there. Last game Monday night, Cowboys at the Raiders.
We're gonna get a scoring game. Actually, I don't know. Geno Smith could fucking do nothing. It could be scoring. I don't know, man. I'm going Cowboys. They're the favorites, but like the Cowboys are the team I feel like I'm never gonna pick against unless they're playing someone's like sick at defense. But the Raiders aren't that.
No. Max Crosby was talking good about Caleb again this week, so let's get him over here. They were just talking about like them coming back in like a bunch of games. He just like he's got all the talent in the world, dude.
Thanks, Max.
Yeah, he's like, all right, cool, dude. He's like, yeah, you see him coming back, like that's the stuff you love to see from a young quarterback. And it's like, you know what, you can make it better.
yeah. We could actually have a great defense, buddy.
Yeah, but for this game, I don't know. I'm on Aiden O'Connell watch personally. I know that's on me. He's coming back soon. I think it might be his first game back. So Gino's been so ass. Like I feel like Aiden O'Connell was better than him, to be honest with you. So
they're so frustrating, man. Like 20 points, zero. Sorry, I'll give you their last. This is more comical if I give you the last, I think, 6 games. So against the Bears, 24 points. Against the Colts, 6 points. Against the Titans, 20 points. And Titans. Against the Chiefs, goose egg. Then you scored 29 against the Jaguars. Okay, we're looking good. And you scored 7. I mean, Broncos, 7? 7 points against the Broncos? Like, it's just a roller. You don't know what you're going to get. And they're probably going to score 24 points against the Cowboys. But they're not going to score more than. I mean, they're not going to give up. They're going to give up 29 to 50. Like, they give up a ton.
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
They're losing. But yeah, I mean, George Pickens is going to have a day. CeeDee Lamb's going to have a day. Javonte Williams, they're all going to have a day. Like, but for Dak, he needs to have a day. If not, Dak shitty. I don't know. Dak started off the year where like he was our MVP. I won in my MVP race. Like he was the first 4 or 5 weeks. He looked awesome. They weren't winning, but he looked great. He hasn't looked good since really. So Dak needs to perform.
Cowboys basically need to almost win out to fucking make the playoffs. I mean, they don't necessarily, but like pretty much. I mean, realistically, 10 wins probably gets you in. You already have 6 non-wins, so like you could have 1 more. Like, so that's tough, you know.
Yeah, I mean they lost bad games too. Like they lost to the Cardinals. I don't know if that was last week or not. Did they ever bye yet? I have no idea. They might have had a bye last. I think they're coming off a bye, right?
Yeah.
So you brought new guys from the trade deadline. Maybe they make an impact. Again, they traded for fucking Joe Schmoes left and right, right? Who else didn't they trade for?
No,
they traded for one guy's good. Quinn Williams. Oh,
yeah, Quinn Williams.
Well, they traded for the linebacker. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Why
not? Again, I'm picking guys.
It's got to be better than Sanborn, probably.
Yeah, everyone's better than Jack Sanborn, but Matt Eberflus isn't gonna fucking scheme him well, probably. Well, that's our Week 11 NFL preview. Feeling good about it. It's gonna be a good week. He's finally got a good week. I mean, some good games actually. But let's move into our segments quickly. Are you good on time still?
I could do like 10 more minutes maybe.
Cool. We got 10 minutes. That's good. That's how long segments usually take. So starting up, we'll do our TD parlay. I'll just cook it up. I don't need to read it back and forth for everyone following along. Like I said earlier, I went weird. I went with I just said his name. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts rushing touchdown. We have. I'll leave you to say yours, Alex. We have Josh Jacobs from Dan. We have a 2-game parlay again. Justin Jefferson and Aaron Jones from Tommy and Anthony. Not trusting the Bears defense whatsoever. And then, what's yours, Alex?
Oh, thanks. DK Metcalf. Like I said, they should throw a ton in that game. I'd expect him to score. Also, Tommy picked players against the Bears 2 weeks in a row, dude. What an asshole. Tommy hates the Bears. Tommy's not a Bears fan.
No, Tommy's the biggest Bears hater, dude. He wants the Bears to lose so he can complain.
Yeah, he does.
But he keeps getting these right. He's the best one at this pick, so I can't really. Every time he picks someone, I'm like Aaron Jones, and then I'm like, he's the best at this, so I'm not going to doubt him. But again, that's Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs, DK Metcalf, and Jalen Hurts. Plus 3,400, 3,440. Not bad. Buy yourself a new house. Or some shoes. I don't know. Bet responsibly.
One or the other. They're the same thing.
All right, then my bear head of the week, I'm going to pull it up. It was Dan Orlovsky basically saying, I kind of mentioned it right, the Jalen Hurts, all that stuff. But I'm going to pull it up. It's actually Cody Benjamin for CBS Sports because he ranked the top 10 quarterbacks. And his list just didn't make sense. For the year, he had Matt Stafford, fine. Lamar, sure. Drake May, Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Sam Darnold, and then Jordan Love over Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, I was reading this. I'm like, where's Caleb at? I was like, whoa, Jordan Love. I had to pump the brakes. And Baker, who's been good but not great. Herbert, Prescott, Aaron Rodgers, Bo Nix, Daniel Jones, Caleb Williams. Then Mac Jones. So my bear head of the week is this guy. What's his name? Cody Benjamin. Again, I'm not upset Caleb's in 16, whatever. You need to see more from him, but Jordan Love being anywhere in the top 10, get fucked, dude. You suck. You're a bad person.
Yeah, you don't watch the games, probably.
No. So,
unfortunately for you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. But it's like, yeah, this is his explanation. Is he hit or miss due to a lack of proper protection? No, he has time. Or is it making matters worse with some zany choices in the face of pressure? Maybe it's both. Love can float it beautifully. It's like, cool, dude.
Like, literally, you said this, I think, last week, maybe. It's like, yeah, he love a good rainbow ball, but what else you got?
His bag of tricks is just rainbow balls. It's fucking like Rainbow Road in Mario. Just throw it up. Okay, so that's my bear of the week. Then we got our URLACHER. We're at week 11, so I'm picking first, right? Fuck.
Probably.
Just shock the world and pick all fucking upsets? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you could. I mean, I don't know. It's a bold choice.
I
guess quick update on the URLACHER.
Sure, yeah, give us an update on my first week
one. Where is it? Here it is. URLACHER week 10. All right, so yeah, Jimmy, you're falling off, man.
I'm not. I went 1-2 last week. I'm fucked.
You did. I went 3-0, I believe. So
not the way we want.
I'm now up 6.
How many legs left?
It's 21-15.
Out of 54. No, I'm just kidding. Out of how many left?
I don't know.
We have week 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 8 weeks, 24 picks. Only down 6. I'll be up by. Right? Is that right? Is that bad math?
Yeah. No, that's right.
I'll be up by 9 by week 4 or week 16. No worries.
Jesus Christ, I'm fucking ass. It's literally just on me to not pick bad.
Yeah, you literally just had to get 2 out of 3 every week. You guys can get 1 out of 3 every week and you're fine.
I was gonna say I mean, you could catch up easily at that point, but
hopefully
2 out of 3, should be fine.
Shit. I'll go with the one I like the most. I'm going Seahawks. Again, I like the Seahawks in this game. It's gonna be a close game. So give me the Seahawks. At least I won't be upset. If they lose, then I'll just be double upset. It's okay. I'll be sad then.
Fair. I will take the Texans over the Titans. Fuck it. And then I will take. You know what? I'll do it for the first time. I'll take the Rams. Fuck it.
Oh, here we go. I love that for us, actually. That's going to be a fun one. I'll go with my easy one, the not close one. I'm going with the Ravens over the Brownies. I mean, if they lose that game, I'm cooked, dude. We're done with the URLACHER. I'm shaving my head right now. We don't even have to shave our head. I'm doing it, though. So yeah, I got Ravens over Browns. You got Texans over Titans and Rams over Seahawks. And then what's your last one? Probably the upset,
I would say yes. Yeah.
Like I said, upsets are close. Like, yeah, the upsets are good. They're good upsets this week, I think.
I'll take the Bears.
Yeah, that's why I wanted. That's why I was like, should I just take the Bears for fun for all upsets? Even the.
I don't think I've taken the Bears yet, to be honest.
Only I have.
You've got them a couple times.
We're Vikings. Now I have to root against the Bears. That's fucked up, dude. Now our close line. So what, within 4-ish? Give me the Rams. No, fucking hedge my bet. And your bet. Shit. There's really no good ones, man. Who I got? Dolphins I don't trust. Falcons I don't trust. Bills are too much. Titans. Sorry. You already picked the Titans. Texans game. Green Bay's too much. I guess give me the Steelers. Give me the Steelers over the Bengals. I'm gonna regret that so bad, but I think last week too I said which one I got wrong. I regretted both of those. I'm like, I don't like this one, but I'll go with it.
I literally looked at the Steelers and I'm like, this should be a win, but I'm like, I could very easily see them losing.
I'm gonna put in parentheses, regret this. Regret in parentheses. Yeah, so that's our picks. I'll read them off real quick again. I had the Seahawks over the Rams, the Ravens over the Browns. I just put over Brown. Steelers over Bengals. And Alex had Texans over Titans, Rams over Seahawks, and then the Bears over the Vikings. And the current standings. What are those two current standings?
I have 21, and you have 15.
Alex, 21. All right. Well, we're fucked. Nice little tattoo right here, dude.
Gotta get some pads. Gotta go.
Yeah, eye black, dude. I have a URLACHER jersey. I think I need to get pads. I don't know if I get a pad or a helmet. Or I probably won't even go helmet because I want to be bald.
Yeah, no helmet.
Yeah, pads though for sure. And then like, I don't know what else I need. Eye black. I need to look up barbed wire tattoos online. You know, the whole shebang.
You just look at my dad's, dude. He's got one.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, dude.
Same exact spot.
Really? What a badass. Before or after URLACHER?
Before.
Okay, that's cool.
Sad forever.
That's cool.
For my whole life.
That's sick, actually. All right, well, that's our podcast. Thank you guys for joining us. Have a great weekend. Go Bears, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.